This is Tara Pepper's Newkirk, and today we're going to learn how to drive a stick up high speed. And now, the gears, they're numbered to tell you exactly where to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have over and down for reverse. Neutral. Remembering, at all times, the clutch, left foot, will have to be down to shift any gear. Remembering your clutch will have to be down to shift any gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. It's always over and back. Remembering neutral. Can be done at any time with or without your foot on the clutch. Only in reverse. Now, let's drive. Now, to crank it up, all you have to do is crank it up. It doesn't have to be in the gear. In neutral. We are already ready for reverse because I have to back out. And we're going to go up to first gear. Remembering the numbers on your gear can guide you to when it's time to shift your gear. First gear, we'll go to look at your speedometer. You can stay in first up to close to 20. Once you get to 20, it goes back to second gear. Second gear will carry you, go back to the speedometer, to at least 30, 35. Fourth gear will carry you from 35 to 40, 45. Once you hit the 45, you should be back in your fifth gear. So you can coincide with one another to let you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will actually be 10, 20, 40, 30, 40, and 50. If you see that this here goes up to 3, you will hear a that means it's telling you to please change my gear. So you will be guided with 3 things. The speedometer, this one, and the sound as you're being drugged. Please listen and feel along the ride. Here we go. First gear, which carries you to, you can hear it. Second gear, in the 20s. 30s close to 40s, third gear. You're beginning to stop now. So you will come into neutral. Glide yourself right on up to a complete stop. And then place it in first. Remembering that you're already in third, you do not have to go back down second and first to complete that stop. Again, we were in third. Go to neutral, glide right to your complete stop, then you can go back to first. And off we go. First, you can hear it, and we're at 15, telling me to change to second. In order to hear all the gears, we will have to go on a longer route. Now, here we go. First, second, watch your speedometer, hearing the noise. Please change my gear. Third, you hit 4, so you know go to 4. Now we're making a complete stop. We're going to neutral. Once we've completed our stop, go from that fourth gear to neutral, back to first. If your feet is not on that clutch at each gear, trust and believe me, you will cut off. It will go out just like that. You have to be in your gear and your foot on that clutch. If you cut off, cut back on and take back off. It doesn't have to freeze up. You don't have to be nervous. Just go on with completing those gears. Now we're in third and we're going 40 and we hear the sound. Asking, begging you to change me. So we'll go to fourth. Now that we're at fourth, you can glide. To get to fifth, on this particular car, I can take as long as I possibly can if I stay within that 40 range to 45 without having to go to fifth. If you're a fast driver, then you're going to have to complete that to fifth quicker. Neutral, the light's changing. We don't have to go all the way back to fifth or fourth gear. We can go right there into third because you see the traffic. You follow the traffic and you're timing yourself how close you get up to a stop or a yield. And in front of us we are in trouble. So I'm going to step over to second, cross over, go to third. Now here we are. The decision is yours. You can glide, stand in that third gear with gliding, with the traffic. Now we're at third, going into fourth. A lot of times you're going to go take heels where you can roll back, and in beginners, that's scary. Because you don't want to roll back and hit someone. You would be involved. So I'm going to teach you some of the gear and the feet shifting. Balancing out your clutch and your accelerator. So that you won't roll back and hit someone. It happens frequently on heels. Because you have to be ready to give it gas and hold the clutch at the same time equally. And we're going to try some of that in just a second.
Okay, go.
Alright, we're ending our terms of how to drive a stick 5-speed. Now we're going to the ending. But I will say, I will teach you, look out for the next video, how to control it on the hill. We're now completing our stop. And during this completion, I want to thank you for joining us. And I hope you've had a great ride. Have a nice day.